Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori if you're new here, and today we are going to go on a peaceful family hike. I'd like to thank Patriots for sponsoring this video. This company is awesome. They reached out and wanted to send over some items to help us with our emergency preparedness. You all know that I am relatively new to this, so I was just so honored to have been chosen by this company. Patriots, you rock. Thank you so much for sending all of this. I am so excited to give you my honest review, but let's check out what they sent us in this box here. The first thing that I pulled out that stood out to me is this chocolate protein powder. Now, I'm not really a shake person, but you could make this into little protein balls. You could make it into pancakes, brownies. You could even put it in your coffee in the morning or maybe make some hot cocoa at night. But there are many ways to use this powder, and I cannot wait to share this with my family. It does contain whey and some milk products, so I unfortunately cannot have it, but my family can. And I was just so impressed. The person that reached out to me knew I was vegan. They actually took the time to know my channel, so way to go you. And they sent over the plant-based protein pack. And again, just so flattered that they even took the time to do that. We are going to take a few of these on our hike today and test them out. I'm also going to be bringing some of my prepper pantry food along, just some quick things that you can throw together. But here are some of the things in this box. We do have some black bean burger mix. We have some beef flavored plant-based protein, as well as some chicken flavored plant-based protein. There is a lot of food in here, and I mean a lot. This could get you by for a very long time, and it is completely shelf stable. Like I said, check out the website. They have so many different options. I really encourage you to go on over to Patriots. Let them know that I sent you. I will also drop their channel down below. Today I have both kids and my husband, so we are going to take a trip down to the water, go on a little family hike, and we are going to cook along the way. So if you are excited, let's get right into today's video.
I look out across the water, I smell the salt, I feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee.
Now that we have kind of tuckered ourselves out, we are resting by the creek here, and this is what we brought along. We brought the taco flavored plant-based protein. I was excited because of the herbs and spices that are in the ingredients here. I didn't bring any extra seasonings, and I was really curious to see the kind of flavor that this taco flavored plant-based protein brought to the table. Of course, I wanted to bulk it up for the four of us, so I brought two options. I brought couscous because it cooks faster, and I brought Spanish rice just in case we had some extra time, but with some toddlers and a little bit of wind, it was a little tricky. I brought some matches, or you could use a fire starter. Again, I wasn't sure what was going to be in the elements today, and I did want to take a special time here just to send an enormous thank you to this company once more. They sent over this camp stove. It has stars on it. They knew that my husband was in law enforcement, and I was just excited. I had mentioned that I collect star-related things because of his profession, but I was so excited to receive this camp stove, and they sent a little extra something that I will show you towards the end of the video here. But this camp stove is awesome. All you do is start a fire in it and then bring your own camp pot here, and that's how you are going to cook your food. You don't need any electric, any propane, pain, this is awesome in a hiking scenario, in an emergency situation. As long as you have means to start a fire and you can keep it away from the wind, then you are good to go. I am lucky. I married a man who can start a fire. I highly recommend doing that, but he is working on that, and I'm going to get the food all mixed together. Yeah, what's he making?
I should make it a fire.
That's right.
Cindy's over here.
I know, she's looking at squirrels. Lila and I are going to get started on this mix here. So we are using the taco flavored plant-based mix. We're going to use about 3/4 of a cup to a cup of this. And then I am also going to be adding in that couscous. I'd say about a cup of that as well. And then you are going to add 2 cups of water right now and stir it together. And then I end up adding a 1/2 cup more. It just really depends on how hot your fire is cooking. So you will see it come together so quickly. My husband is really hard to impress when it comes to items like this, and he was excited. He kept talking about it for the rest of the day, and we were just thoroughly impressed. It honestly started boiling within a minute, and our food was good to go in about 5 minutes. Going on a hike with 2 very busy and interested toddlers is no easy feat, so we were happy to have a meal done within 5 minutes. It is very rare nowadays to have a day off with all of us together, and I am just so happy that we got the chance to take the kids out in nature. Okay, official taste test. Let's see what it's tasting like. It's still super hot. Very impressed by that.
I want this one to eat that.
Yep.
I want to eat.
This is delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
Stand over here. Good job.
Is it yummy? Bye. He loves it. Yep. That is super good. Oh my gosh, I totally suggest adding that couscous instead of rice if you want to change it up. It's definitely got that taco flavor. You're not going to need any salt or pepper. All those seasonings are in the MRE already, so that is super exciting. You could, if you wanted to, you could, add your Rotel if you have a can of that. You could add some extra black beans, but honestly, it is super delicious as is, and I really encourage you to try this one. So it was around 55 degrees today. We ended up waiting around 10 minutes for this camp stove to cool down, and then we dumped the ashes into the creek here. We did not want to rinse it just because this is made of stainless steel. We wanted to protect the life of the actual stove itself. So we ended up cleaning up our area, try and leave no trace left behind, and we took the kids to the local park, and we are gonna head back home here, and I am going to put together a little car kit. I noticed along the way that our emergency kit in the car was lacking. 4 Patriots sent a very awesome gift that is going to go in there. It's a great addition. I cannot wait to share it with you and give you my honest review. So in my car kit, I already have a change of clothes for everyone, diapers, things like that. Water gets a little tricky in the winter, so I try and bring bottled water with me every day in our diaper bag that I bring in and out. I'm going to start with this Bully. I've talked about it before. It's just a rechargeable jump for your car, and it has USB in there so you can power things. I need a new Leatherman as well, so I'm putting that in the car. And then I needed some bulk food here that would give us some protein, and that can be shelf stable in the car in the winter. And then the star of the show is this amazing solar powered flashlight. This is a product from 4 Patriots. I will link all of the products in the description box down below, but this thing is the bomb. It is so awesome. Like I said, it is charged by the sun, so we let it charge while we were down by the creek here, and it's still got some big life going for it. And I'm just going to go over the features here. So it comes with a magnet just in case you have a breakdown and you need to see under the hood of the car. That's really easy to do. It comes with a glass breaker, which is helpful to have in the car, as well as a seat belt ripper. So I've never had one of these. I was excited. The blade looks pretty sturdy in there. So I'm going to keep this in the center console. And then this is just to protect the on and off, and it has 3 settings here on the light. It has that strobe effect. I'm going to skip that just in case anyone gets a little queasy here, and it has the low setting as well. Now, if you hold down that same button, it illuminates the solar energy with a blue light, and then if you hold it down once more, it flashes that red light, so that would be helpful if we ever broke down. I forgot to mention there is a compass on that side, and then when you screw off the compass, that is where you will find your USB charge and your phone charge if you need. So I thought that was really helpful to have in the car as well. My phone is always dying at work because I use it quite frequently, and then it would be helpful to have something in the car other than the car itself for emergency purposes. So I'm just showing you here the charging ports and all of that. I was so excited. I wanted to go on a little adventure with the kids down in the basement just to see what we could do. So I'm going to take you downstairs. Don't mind the mess, but I'm going to take you to the fuse box. So I'm just pretending like there was an emergency situation. We are going to head to the fuse box, check things out. But as you can see, it's a little hard to get the handle of the door open. So I ended up just taking that magnet magnet and sticking it to our gun safe down here, and it was really easy. So I was able to see, the kids and I were able to go in there and check out the fuse box just to see anything that could have happened in a pretend emergency scenario. But I just wanted to show you the function and the range of the flashlight itself. And then lastly, I wanted to include this special gifts that 4Patriots sent over. They are a huge support of law enforcement, and you know we are in this household. Big shout to you. This is amazing. It was just a teary-eyed moment when we opened this and I saw the star with our American flag. It was just truly humbling to receive a extra little gift here in support of my husband and what he and many others in this country do. So thank you, 4Patriots. I truly love all of these products. Don't forget, all of the products are listed down below along with their website. Stay adventurous, stay creative. I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.